It's like the Grinch. It's like the Grinch saying, blah, blah.
I know. I think I know which
Oh
scene
my
you're
God,
talking about.
My entire mic just fucking fell apart.
Good.
Ethan, you want to start this thing? Alex, you want to start it?
Alex, you want to start the podcast?
No.
I feel like all you gotta
she's
say
actually
is
here.
Grab this one.
Thank you.
I might. I'll keep that in there. I'll keep that in there.
Emily, is Emily around?
Emily will start the podcast. I got her on
Stop that.
FaceTime. All
Does
right.
Alex watch all these?
Welcome to episode 30 of the No Destination Podcast. We got Ethan here. We got me, Lucas, and we got Devin. We're here to
We're
party.
gonna start this one off with a little weather report. Last week we were no shirts
Dude,
on because it was
Jesus
80
Christ.
fucking degrees and now it's goddamn 40s.
Yeah, we that's actually funny that you bring that up. Was it last episode? Was it last episode when we were talking about like being really hot and being and like summer's here?
Sweat.
Yeah,
We're gonna
now
get
it literally
strap-ons or
snowed the
whatever.
other day. It was
Yeah.
80 degrees 2 weeks ago, and then it snowed a week later. How does that make sense?
You like a girl on Snapchat, my eyeball.
All right, so let's get right into the topics here.
And your fun little peach fuzz
Yeah,
on your head and on your face.
we're not gonna waste your time here. We're gonna get right into this thing. Welcome back to No Destination Podcast. I already said that, but let's get okay, Devin. 100 Joe Bidens versus 100,000 hamsters. Who wins?
100,000 hamsters.
Let's talk about this.
I thought this was really funny.
I thought this was
Obviously,
great
with-
too.
Where did you see this? Because this is actually pretty funny.
I don't know.
What you should have done 100 Joe Bidens versus one stare.
Oh, shit.
Well, that was gonna be why I chose hamsters because you couldn't even make it up the stairs.
I know
technically, so.
it's funny. I mean, I think Joe Biden obviously will win against the fucking hamsters,
Dude,
but let's say suffocate him. It could suffocate him.
what's
true.
the line where it's like the hamsters will probably win?
Probably 100,000.
Yeah. Because you got to
That's
think,
a lot of
yeah,
fucking hamsters.
they'll crawl up his legs and probably give him heart attacks. Yeah, he could step on him, but like 100,000 is a lot, and 100 Joe Bidens. I mean, that's like
You know
three of
how-
me.
You'd be a changed man if you had to step on 100,000 hamsters.
Yeah, I think that would really fuck you up.
Yeah, you
Oh, the
definitely-
hamster
fuck it
guts
up.
everywhere, dude. That would
Yeah.
suck.
And then he'd have it on the bottom of his shoe, so he'd really be slipping on shit.
True, he would slip. Yeah. Okay, good point.
Let's
with
build
the
the-
hamster guts.
Build the arena here. Where is this happening?
Minecraft, little spleef map.
You send a Minecraft map, make it like Disney World or something. No, I'm thinking like I don't know, like a Call of Duty map, probably like a high-rise type situation.
Shipment.
Yeah, shipment.
The
Oh
shipment.
my
They're
god.
just coming in containers and
That's what they all came in, just shipping containers.
I feel like this is a nightmare people would have.
I'm like trying to picture this right now.
I had
Think
a
of-
nightmare about sharks last night.
What about?
I'm not even scared about. I was scared of sharks.
Well, I mean, you'd be scared of one if it came up to you.
Oh yeah, I probably would.
Well, tell us the dream.
Well, basically, like, I don't know where we were, but we were pretty far, like, out in the sea, like a mile out in the sea. And
That's freaky.
I don't know, we were gonna like swim back or something, and then we chose not to. And then I was like, oh, good thing we didn't swim back because there's two sharks right there. And then it like fucking did a little cutscene of us where we were gonna swim back, and the shark came and just ate us. And I was like, okay,
Do you guys like the ocean?
fuck no.
No. Do you think the dying by a shark attack is a terrible way to go, or do you think it's like not? It's like, do you think
I
that's
don't
one of
think
your
it-
top 5 worst ways to go?
It's
Yeah, I
probably
don't
what
think
a
it'd be
5-minute
fun.
death if you're like in the water with them.
No, I think if you get a big enough shark, I think a one biter will kill you pretty fast.
It
Probably
depends on
like
where it
within 30
is.
seconds. Because I'm trying to think. I've watched a lot of documentaries on like shark attacks and shit. And
Shark Week.
yeah, Shark Week.
Shark Week.
Usually, don't they usually like take a bite out of you, like, and then like swim away, and then they smell all that blood, and then they come back and finish the job?
Yeah.
Yep.
God, dude, can
So
you imagine
you
that
got
though?
like 2 worst ways of dying, which is being eaten by a shark and then drowning. 'cause-
Drowning is by far one of the worst ways to die, I feel like, and by
Yeah.
fire, dying by fire,
Yeah.
being burnt alive.
Which
I
one's
think that'd be
worse?
terrible.
Fire.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think fire would be worse than drowning.
Yeah, because
think
drowning,
not too bad.
drowning, you're like you breathe in and it's just your lungs over like fill, but like a fire, like you're literally your skin
melting.
is like roasting, you know. Or I don't know. All I know is when Anakin Skywalker, when he's just like, "I hate you," like that stuff. Wait for Ethan to come back. Ethan,
Yes,
don't you
sorry.
agree? Like when Anakin Skywalker is getting burnt, it's just like ooh, and like Obi was just kind of like leaving him there. Like, wouldn't you want to just finish him off? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like the humanity it was not.
Watch some Game of Thrones, dude. People get burned alive in that all
Seriously.
the
Oh,
goddamn
for
time.
real though.
Oh, it's insane.
Going back to the sharks, do you guys have you ever played the game like Ty the Tasmanian Devil, or is it Ty the Tasmanian Tiger?
No,
It's like it was an old GameCube game, right? But it was kind of
Like
like
Crash
open
Bandicoot.
world, and you're like in Australia, right? But like you had this objective, we had to go in and like blow up these like bombs in the water, like, you know those like kind of those bombs in Finding Nemo, the ones that kind of like float there. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, the sharks in that game like freaked me the hell out. Like it was a kid cartoony game, but like I feel like
Crash Bandicoot.
that like spiked my like started why I was afraid of sharks. Like I just remember that game.
That just scarred you for life.
Yeah,
Like not Finding Nemo. Well, Finding Nemo had nice
Finding
ones. Or
Nemo-
Shark.
dude, the
Was
whales.
that Shark Tales? Not Shark Tales. The one with where Will Smith was the voice
Yeah,
actor.
Shark Tale.
Was that Shark Tales?
Yeah,
Um,
that's
Why
Shark Tale.
Shark Tales feels like a PBS special.
The hammerhead shark, and that was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was Bruce? Wasn't that that was Finding Nemo, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Dude, I don't really like the ocean that much. And then to know, like, what is it called? The Marinara Trench?
Yeah.
Yeah, that the deepest trench in the world,
yeah,
right?
like people can't even go down there because, like, the pressure level is just, like, too, like, it'll fuck you up in the head and you'll get the spins or whatever. I just don't like the ocean, man. The ocean's freaky.
The bends.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
agree.
what it is. The bends. Like, where you
I'm
go
not
up
big
too
on-
fast.
I'm not big on water.
Yeah. I
I'll
fucking hate
watch
the
like
ocean.
movies about it and like he'll give me anxiety, but like yeah, I'm not a big fan. Like Stranded at Sea is pretty freaky.
I look
Yeah.
down and see a thieves, and I get scared.
Yeah.
Cause you're kind of I don't know, you're hopeless.
Yeah.
There's no way you could tread water forever. I don't know, freaks me the fuck out, man.
I think it's less. I think it's more of not knowing what's underneath me.
Yeah, even like lakes, like
It's like even Green Lake. Like when I swim in
Yeah.
Green Lake, I'm like, it,
Something's
like,
gonna
gives me
tickle your
kinda-
toe?
Yeah, it gives me the creeps a little
in
bit.
like a lake and like even like a river. It's like I don't know. Sometimes I don't think about it, but yeah, like there's times where it's like I'm kind of like eerie a little bit. But
Oh God, fucking ghosts. All right, let's talk about ghosts now. Anyways,
anyways, conspiracies
That wasn't anyone.
for people
I literally just
listening.
closed on its
Ethan's
own?
door just like shut like on its own. It was kind of
Fuck.
actually pretty fast too.
Yeah.
it's ghost. It's ghost season, boys. Let's talk about it. Ghost adventure. What do you guys think, Zach Baggins?
Devin, tell me a little bit about ghosts here.
Well, I like to do shit and make noises, and it's pretty scary.
Devin, do you think there was giants back in like in the medieval days?
Giants.
Giants.
I don't know. I feel like we
No.
would have found them by now.
Correct.
Somewhere.
I got this guy at work saying that like giants were a thing.
Did you? So they found.
That's it.
I know recently they found that dinosaurs might have had feathers instead of reptilian scales.
Oh, really?
Yeah, imagine a T Rex
believe it.
with feathers. It's like a giant chicken.
Dude, I literally read a thing today too.
Yeah.
And it said like over like 7 billion Tyrannosaurus Rexes like roamed the earth, or it was like some crazy number. Maybe not.
You know
that
what's real
number.
crazy?
Yeah, probably not billion.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Like
freaking
dinosaurs, we think they have this like crazy ass roar, like a T Rex and shit. Like, how do you know? You know what I mean? There's no way. That thing could have been like, Discord cut me out, but
Oh, daddy.
yeah, it could have
Just
made,
like,
like the weirdest fucking noise, and we wouldn't even know.
Well, like cats make weird ass noises where it's like, like you never
Yeah.
expect a cat to make that
just-
sound. Yeah, you never expect a cat to make that type of sound. So yeah, what if a dino like, if you could give it, why is Zach in the dock?
coming to check it out.
He's in the dock.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Let's give a dinosaur like their sound. What would you do?
Like a T-Rex.
Yeah. Say like the biggest, baddest dinosaur. You know what I mean? Give him the best sound. I don't know. I want something like a little puny. I kind of like the moan though too.
See, I think all dinosaurs were robots from space, so I think when a T-Rex opened his mouth, it'd be like beep boop, bop boop boop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Conspiracy 101.
Sorry, we're
I'm watching
we also
it.
stop talking. We're having a conversation in the Google Doc. Zach is in there currently, and
Just tell him to join this.
Ask him why
That's
he's
what
in
I did.
this.
But I'm stinky.
He's probably drunk.
No,
Anyways,
he-
let's get to a topic.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're going down a slope here. You want to go back to ghosts? Did you have a ghost topic, Devin, or no?
Not really. I don't.
Okay,
It's not like
I
I've
got
had an experience.
one, and this is just like something I read about this week or saw about this week. Go away green. So, and the example was Disney.
Yeah, what is this?
So like Disney around like all their theme parks and stuff, they use this color green that essentially like hides like entrances and exits for like workers and all this stuff. I need to pull up
I'm pretty
pictures.
Dude,
confused.
Disney has so many conspiracies.
Well, this is
What?
This is a
How?
conspiracy.
How does
So-
Disney?
This is like to hide
they do.
things. Second. Here.
So you think there's a bunch of just secret passages in Disney World that like nobody knows about?
Underground
'Cause
tunnels that lead to like where all the mascots live.
That's what I was. That's what I was getting to.
Oh.
But like, I mean, I think it's just simpler than that.
Disney World, Disneyland is like the fucking
So, like-
Mexican cartel, like
Yeah, it's like
fucking
the hub.
operation base.
It's like
share
the
screen.
freaking. It's like the HUD. Oh, we got a little screen share here.
Yep.
Watch it.
So see, like all like the sound and light panels. They painted this green color, and when you walk through, you don't notice it. Like you don't notice these big towers and stuff, and like these are speakers over here, and like you just your mind doesn't register this go away green.
So it's just a post, but it's like.
Well,
gives-
that's just a post, but like they paint their doors that color. They paint stuff they want to essentially not have the consumers
Oh,
think
like
is
the
there.
ugly shit, yeah.
How the
yeah.
hell does that work? I'm still confused.
So it's just a mind trick. Like this color,
Probably got to deal with like trees and bushes are green, so like. I don't
yeah,
know.
your mind doesn't register that it's this object. You just sort of like
So what's the
ignores
point
it.
of this?
I thought it was a
Just to
fun
make
fact.
the-
Just
just to make the
well, I'm just
amusement
like
park look more
Disney.
pleasing.
What's the point of this? Like for Disney, like they just like want to like it's
To
kinda,
keep the aesthetic, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, make
That's
it look
kinda-
better.
That's kind of cool.
It's just it was an interesting fact. I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah, that is
sort of-
weird.
it's just sort of something unique.
That is
Another picture.
interesting.
Well, if
like
I ever
paint-
go to Disney World again, I'm gonna have to look. fucking just
Yeah, dude. Now people are definitely seeing all this shit though, right?
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was my fun tidbit of the week.
That's cool. I still like the idea though of like underground tunnel system where all the Disney character mascots go, even like the ones that like I don't know that got fired,
there he is.
something
Yeah,
like
keep going.
that. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like the movie Us.
Up.
Us.
Up.
What do you?
Oh my!
All
Look
right,
at that
for
hair.
all right for people listening, Zach just joined the podcast. Zach, what are you doing here?
You should shave your head again.
Your beard is looking mighty thick. You look like Jim Carrey.
It kind of does.
Thank you.
Well,
here.
Zach, we're not too far into this podcast, but just real quick, I want to ask you: 100 Joe Bidens versus 100,000 hamsters in a battle royale.
Hamsters.
That's what we all kind of agreed on too. Can you imagine the aftermath?
I mean,
That's-
he would trip and he would fall.
Yeah,
and the
that's
hamsters
exactly
would trample
what.
him.
That's exactly. They would go in his mouth and like suffocate him. 100,000's a lot.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of hamsters.
There's a buttload of fucking hamsters.
100,000, you said?
100,000, yeah.
Correct.
And then that's basically all we talked about so far. We talked about we talked about dinosaurs a little bit. You'll have to listen to the podcast. But yo, this has been in here for a while. Let's talk about showers and peeing in the showers. I'm guilty of peeing in the shower. I'm sure everyone is, right?
I think everyone does, right?
Yeah.
Not everyone does.
What?
You don't do it?
I do.
You know,
I'm
someone
just
that,
saying, I highly doubt everyone does.
Yeah, I don't think I could see like a lot of females not doing it.
Ethan, when you pee in the do all you guys though do it, right? Not just me and Ethan.
I do.
Okay. You guys aim for the drain, or you guys just kind of like let it like fucking hang there
Yeah,
and
not
just
an
piss?
animal.
Yeah, okay.
Depends.
I'm not an animal. Sometimes
I
when
mean,
you're,
I
like,
guess I
you're shampooing
point-
your hair as you're pissing. You're just kind of
Just
like
pissing all over my feet and down my calf and
But
shit.
you're watching it anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. I only piss before I wash my body. I'm not like pissing after I freaking wash my whole body.
Oh, I pee the moment I get in the shower. That's like the first thing I do.
It's the warm water that's just like, oh shit, I didn't think I had to pee, but I'm gonna pee a little bit. And then we got okay, hear me out here. Do you guys
Go ahead.
are you still on the pee talk? Were you gonna talk about
Yeah,
pee?
well,
Alright,
no,
what's up?
I got a fun little thing from work. Yesterday we had a sludge problem. I work at a wastewater treatment plant. People didn't know. And so we backed up one of our systems, and it ended up oozing sludge everywhere.
Oh no.
And it was on this third floor, and then there's a floor right below it. It leaked onto the floor below it. My coworker was down there, and it just started draining sludge onto him, which is like a mixture of like
A little bit of everything.
and and he comes up, and we got in the conversation, and we were talking stuff, and then and we pretty much we were like, you like golden showers then, huh?
Does he get
'Cause
them?
No, but it's just he got covered in piss and shit, so we considered it that he doesn't mind a golden shower every now and then.
Dude, how the fuck is that a fetish? Like,
Yeah.
I know that he doesn't like them, but like, why is that a fetish?
I
People
don't
like
know, man.
feces and piss on their bodies, like when they're like having
People shit on
sex.
each other's chest.
Yeah.
It's a weird fucking thing, man.
How though? I mean, there's a lot of weird fetishes out there, but that one I just never understood. I get feet. If feet turn you on, whatever. But like shit and pee pee.
I still don't get the feet, to be honest.
I don't get feet at all. Feet
Same.
really throws me off.
It's more understandable than shit and piss, though.
Correct.
Yeah, I guess I can see people thinking like, oh, the feet are so cute, and then you kiss them. I guess but like, I don't know. Feet are kind of gross.
What movie is that? Damn it.
I was thinking of Horrible Bosses when they're like hired the hitman, and then he comes in and it's like a different name for the hitman, and he's like
No,
gonna piss on him.
So the movie is just a bunch of sketches, and one of the sketches
Oh,
is
movie 42.
43. Yeah,
43.
43.
Yeah.
and then is it Chris Pratt and Anna Faris?
Yeah.
And then also
like,
like you know
Fucking burritos and then just gets hit by the car.
he gets hit but it's just full of shit, and all of a sudden, was that all meant for me? Of course it was, babe. Oh,
I remember that movie. I just don't remember that scene.
The ball
Yeah,
chin
that
with
shit
Hugh
That shit
Jackman.
is
Yeah.
literally gross.
That was a weird fucking movie, man.
it's a
was so
it's a
good, though.
funny movie.
Do you guys?
Because okay, so I can't say. Well, I mean, I guess I could say it, but you remember the last scene, the basketball game?
Yeah.
So we watched that with one of Marissa's friends who is black, and just during that scene, he is cracking up the whole time, and it was just perfect watching that with him.
Is that on any streaming service? I gotta rewatch that.
It used to be. I don't think it is now.
Yeah, I probably gotta rent it.
Damn. I miss like old movies like that like I barely remember that once you
Old
watch it's like
movies?
then it all comes back to you. Like Epic
Mhm.
movie too. Like I remember that movie. That movie was great.
I don't ever remember
I
that one.
don't know if I've watched that one.
You guys know what it is though. It's like a parody
another-
basically.
Not another teen movie or something like that.
Yeah.
That's an old one.
Do you guys
Got
I
the
did-
banana in his ass.
I did this last night. I laid down in the shower.
I haven't done that in a while. I have done that though. Like where you're totally exhausted
Yeah.
and
Like
you
I didn't
just-
take a bath, but like I like angled the shower head like so it wouldn't like just hit me in the eyes, and it was just like raining on my naked body, and I was just there, and I had my radio or my speaker there, and I was just listening to music, kind of closed my eyes a little bit. I have free water, so I just kind of like laid in there for a couple hours. No, I'm just joking. More like 20 minutes, but I was just
Must be nice to have free water.
yeah, no, my shower's always nice. But Ethan, you said you do it. Zach and Devin, do you lay in the shower ever?
No.
I'm straight.
All right, pussies.
Okay.
You're missing out.
Yeah, I think it's a fun thing. It's
I'm in there to
relaxing.
take a shower. I don't want to lay in my filth.
Well,
I
No,
think
that's a
would I wanna
bath.
lay there.
you're
Yeah,
not laying
but
your
still,
filth.
like-
It's rinsing you off.
I mean, there's still certain
Hey,
pockets or
hey, you know
stuff
you
that
can-
make it fill the water.
You know you can lay in the shower before you wash your body, right?
What?
What's
you
the
can
point of
lay in the
laying in the
shower
shower?
before you wash your body.
Yeah, but okay. Well, here's another question: how often do you guys wash your bathtubs?
Probably every other week.
I actually don't wash
Lucas?
mine that often. Probably like
We
a
do
month.
We do ours quite often.
Yeah, so all your filth that's been rinsing through there.
A month's
you're
not that
laying in it.
bad.
Month isn't
that you
terrible.
know of.
But still, no, that's like for reasons of.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same
Cl-
with bed sheets. How often do you wash your bed sheets?
quite often.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Yeah, see.
What's quite often.
Well, I shower at night always, so it's not like I'm getting in after a hard day of work and going to bed.
still sweat
How
while you
often
sleep?
do
It's a
you
hard day of work
wash
for
your
you.
sheets?
Probably 2.5 weeks.
It's not terrible.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
No. Compared to like what I've heard.
Well, what do you guys do? I'm not the only one going to answer here.
I try to do it every week.
Yeah, agreed.
Back in the
good.
day, though, in college, that maybe was a different story.
Oh, don't
Every
lay in that
week
yellow
you do
stain,
that?
babe.
Do you guys shower? Are you guys morning showers or night showers?
Depends what shift I'm on.
Oh, really? See, I cannot, dude. I will be drunk out of my mind. I still feel like I have to shower. Like I have this instinct to just shower before bed.
I shower. Like the days here, I shower when I get home, or I shower at work. So like at 3 p.m. because I just put a 12-hour day in. So
Yeah.
As soon as I start my morning workouts, it'll be both.
yeah.
Devin, I know you're a morning shower, right?
I shower morning and night.
Yeah. I've been doing a little bit of the morning showers, but like they're not morning showers. It's like I go in there and like feel warm water to kind of like wake me up, and then I like
Yeah.
wash my face, and that's about it.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a science of like what you're supposed to do and what not you're supposed to do, but I don't know. Warm water feels good. But no, I recommend laying down in the shower after a hard day of work. Bring your music in there, and I don't know. I just thought it was nice.
I watch YouTube videos while I'm in the shower.
Mm-hmm. I watch YouTube in the
Dude,
shower.
do you guys?
How do you watch YouTube?
Yeah,
when
how
you're
do
in
you
the
do that?
shower?
We
Put
have
my
a
Put
we
my
have a
phone
thing in the
there.
corner. Yeah.
Do you really?
We have a stand in the corner of the shower that I just plop it in there, and it doesn't get hit by water.
We got one on our back wall, and I just set it up in there, it's just like a shampoo bottle. I just watch my YouTube on my
See,
phone.
I feel like that just takes too much. Like if you're watching videos, I feel like your showers are taking way too long.
Yeah,
Probably.
Like,
I'm
can
in
you
and
hear
done.
the volume over
Yeah.
like the water and like the
Well, yeah, I listen to music and you can hear that, and I have my phone out of the shower.
yeah. I bring in my speaker always and put it like in my like little basket thing that goes on my shower head and just crank it. My neighbors probably hate me because I shower like kind of late at night, and they have a baby, so
And I have a
they're listening to freaking MGK and you're getting.
I know
they're getting a variety.
I know they make a thing now that like sticks to your wall, and then you put your phone in it.
Yeah, like a
and it has,
suction cup thing.
Yeah, it's like waterproof. Then you slide your phone in.
Yeah.
You're just trying hard there.
Yeah, I feel like that's just over the top.
Well, how like what kind of videos you guys watching? Like
Just
a little bit of anything.
the shocky.
The shocky. They're watching the podcast in the shower.
Jerking it to the pod.
I experienced the podcast. Now it's time to, listen to it again.
Is this the start of your decorations for your
Yeah.
basement, Zach? He doesn't have his headphones in.
What is that?
It's a label. Is that the start of your decorations for your basement?
Yeah,
Bristol will be happy with that one.
this is my room. I don't give a.
Ooh,
Probably
That
beer
would
cans
actually
laying
sweet.
around the desk everywhere, and
That'd be sweet having the back wall full of like different beer labels though.
Oh, Lucas, where were you?
well,
Did you work late?
no, I asked you. I said, "Are you gonna be there at 5, and then I don't know. You kind of
Yeah, I
said I
messaged
wish.
you at like 5:03. And
I was probably
like,
driving.
He's probably driving.
Yeah. Usually I answer too when I'm driving, but I think I was on the phone with my mom.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Do we have anything we want to ask Alex? She's gonna be rolling in here.
I don't know any health tips. Asking her if laying in the shower is okay with you. I don't know. You guys have anything? Does she want to talk about this double stuffed Oreos thing? Because this thing has been in the.
Is there
dock
something
forever.
she wants to bring
What the fuck?
to
I'll
the
ask her.
group?
Probably not. I'll ask her when she gets in, and then I'll tack this double stuffed Oreo thing.
Well, her arm was right
Hold up.
there.
Yeah, she's listening.
No,
You
I
talk to her. Wait,
Yeah.
before she gets here, is
there
Emily
anything-
around?
Is there anything you want to bring to the podcast? Anything you want to talk about?
You can't just throw that at me randomly.
Is that a
when I
Mountain
walk
Dew?
here.
I'm sorry. I thought you were supposed to be prepared for things like this.
He says that you're supposed to be prepared for things like this.
Let's talk about.
Just run away. Just run away.
Well, I want to talk about these. I want to talk about these Oreos and then the Bachelor.
So the Oreos.
You'll see.
Okay,
So
what? Okay, what? Like, what are we talking about? Oreos?
It's a conspiracy that the double stuffed Oreos,
Okay.
they took half of the regular Oreo out and made the double stuff. So put it into the double stuff to make double stuff.
So regular
the
Oreos are half.
are half as strong as they used to be.
I could believe that.
Well, they make the thin ones, don't they?
Yeah, but that's just thin crackers.
No,
Well-
I'm pretty sure they make like thin Oreos, like barely
Yeah,
any.
And the
Oh.
black part's the thin part. They don't change the actual cream.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
question
don't believe
one,
this
why
for a
is-
fucking second.
Question one: why is this a conspiracy?
It's just a conspiracy. People
Because-
worry about Oreos, man.
Because people are either like
People don't worry about Oreos. They just say, "Where the hell are the double stuff?"
Where are the double stuff?
Well, that's the thing. No one buys regular anymore because they're too thin. The double stuff.
Yeah, because once
is-
you
Why
have
is that an
double stuff, you
issue?
can't go
Well,
back.
the double
Why is
stuff.
that an issue?
The double stuff is like regular now.
Yeah.
So
And?
now, well, no, what regular used to be is what double stuffed used to be.
That's a ghost, dude. That's a ghost all day.
No, that's just a Trixie.
Well, okay, so we did a
No Trixie.
We
That's a
did
go.
this. I think all of us might have did it. Well, Devin and I for sure in science or chemistry class back in high school. Our teacher did our double stuffed Oreos really double stuffed. What was the
Oh, yeah, I
answer?
remember this
What was the
stupid
answer?
shit.
I think they were.
They were not.
So it was just like all placebo type thing.
Yeah, so that's why people think that they took some of the regular out and put it into the double and made the regulars thinner.
Huh.
I just don't
Yeah, I could
see
believe
the
that.
issue though,
Well,
because I will never
it's-
not
it's-
buy.
it's
It's kind of ripping off the regular Oreo people
It's
that
obviously-
buy it.
it's
Who
obviously
gives
not
a crap about the regular Oreo? The
It's a
double stuff is the
meme.
way to go.
it's not an issue, obviously.
No,
it's
it's
just
like,
like
it's something fun to talk about on Twitter.
yeah, I mean, it's just like it makes it think like, well, the regular are now thinner, but they still call them regular, and I don't know.
They're not regular. They're a
Garbage.
half a
That's what they
stuffing.
call them. They call them garbage because that's exactly what they are.
Get the Oreo connoisseurs all upset.
I'm sorry, I don't want a cookie, okay? I want a cookie with cream. I'm not going to just get a plain old stupid little Oreo with a hint of cream. I want my double stuffed. No, I want my super party stuffs.
Dude, staying on the Oreo topic, Oreos are fucking crack.
I think Ethan needs a poltergeist at his house.
Yep.
Oh, no, never mind. It's just
Bo's
Bo.
investigate.
Both come to save me. I need a
He's
paper
like-
towel, love.
He's like, Ethan, why the fuck are you still in here? There's a goddamn ghost.
Wait, Ethan's getting a refill.
Love, I need paper towel. The beer, did you see when I opened that it overflowed?
Yeah.
Must
And
be
then I
nice to
tried
have a
sucking
wife
it
that'll just
down.
Get you things when you ask the first time.
Oh, find yourself a beautiful and great lady like my wife.
Yo, is Emily still single or what?
Do not.
I think she watches the podcast
Yes, she
too.
is.
She watches the podcast.
She's gonna come for your ass.
Well,
Yo,
she's gonna
dude.
hate me then.
When you
Ooh, I
open,
gotta-
Ethan, do you have Oreos in your house right now?
No, I don't remember the last time I bought Oreos.
Devin, do you?
Oh, they're like $6 a pack.
Devin, do you have Oreos in your house?
No.
Zach,
He doesn't have headphones in.
Zach,
Just yell louder, maybe I'll hear you.
Zach. Zach, do you have Oreos in your house right now?
No.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna talk. When you open up Oreos, dude, that shit lasts like 3 days because like there's like once
You
they're
one sleeve at a
open-
time.
3 days.
Yeah,
How do your Oreos last
That's
3
cute.
days?
How long do your Oreos last?
A
a
day.
day and a
What?
half.
Okay, so you guys are with me on the point where it's like you open them, it's like they're cracked. You just keep on eating them. You keep going
Okay,
back.
so
I may as well have another one.
You have to eat one whole sleeve at a time.
okay,
I was gonna
okay,
say,
no,
one
no, no.
sleeve
Here's the
lasts me
weird
like
thing.
a sitting.
The weird thing with me is
So bad.
if I have milk, my Oreos will last a
Milk.
while.
Milk.
Milk.
What?
Just give me the milk.
Oh, I love that movie. I love that
As in,
video.
as in you eat them slower, or like you just
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
already gonna have a
yeah.
glass of milk, so that fills me up a little bit. So I'm gonna have my 4 Oreos that I grab because if I grab a whole row, I already feel that much fatter. But no, I grab my 4, and then it's a nice slow eating. And I drink my milk, and by that time I'm satisfied.
Yo,
I'm
when,
gonna go buy some Oreos and milk. Pretty
how do
soon.
you guys dip your Oreos in your milk?
Yeah, like this, but I push the tops together so it opens it up a little bit,
Ooh, That's
and
clever.
then so it gets in between a little bit.
And
Little
actually-
engineering.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
between that and I have actually done the fork method before.
Our
What?
fork method works well.
What's
It works
that?
awesome. Okay, so you stick the fork in the cream and then you dunk it.
Okay, I probably gotta try that.
Dude,
I drop my
it-
Oreos all the time.
Okay,
You only
because
can do
you
that
don't
with
have-
double stuff, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
'cause
do it
because
with
the
single
regular
stuff, but you're just
thin.
stupid.
That's what I was kidding.
But because you stick the fork in the cream and you dunk it in however long you want, and you pull it out, and you don't have to worry about the cookie crumbling out of your finger.
Yeah.
It's a life hack.
Am I the only one? Okay, so I'll just usually dip the cookie in there and eat it. I don't think I've purposely tried like the way you guys have said. But do you guys throw I usually
whole
put
cookie
one
in?
cookie in there at the very bottom and I drink the milk and then it's just this soggy piece of cookie at the end and I'm just like, oh yeah, baby, let's do this thing. And then I'm just, oh, it's the best. It's the grand
That's a
finale.
That's a
that
sign
is
of a
great.
psychopath.
No, dude, I like
No,
that.
that's just top notch, dude.
That is good.
It's
Devin
just
and I
mush going into your mouth, but it's like the best thing you've ever had.
Devin
in
and
your
I
life.
finally agree on something.
No, that's a big NO.
Zach, have you done that?
No.
What the fuck? You guys are old, I guess.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't get mad when I accidentally drop one in my milk. 'cause
Yeah, I'm like,
oh,
I was
just
gonna do
fucking
this
drink it.
anyways.
I'll drink it later.
I usually I love that, dude. Tastes so good.
I wonder if Emily likes Oreos.
God, you're gonna ask for an ass beating soon.
God, what were we? I was gonna mention something about the Oreos.
Well, while you think about that, Devin, what is above your head?
A little tiki man.
What is your tiki man?
He's saving the spirits.
I like
yeah,
that
I'm
guy.
that's my ghost.
Oh, okay. I want to talk about The Bachelor.
Yeah.
This is going up on Sunday. It's probably a little under a week old.
A little late.
Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah, Alex told me about it.
Well,
When
maybe
I-
we could bring her in. No.
Oh yeah, maybe I
Come
should.
on, I'll make this a fun conversation.
Hey,
The
babe,
last topic. Can I leave?
you
can if you
can
want.
leave whenever you
but
want.
We're gonna not make it about The Bachelor. We're gonna talk about I have something to bring up.
I need to hear what happened 'cause I don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, hold on.
The
Okay, I'll explain. I'll
The
explain.
Bachelor is a transgender.
No, I'll explain when
I can believe
when
that.
she's finishing
The
up.
Bachelor is
Okay.
actually an
Well, she
Apache
already
Devin.
helicopter.
Devin. Okay, so basically, I don't know if it was last season or 2 seasons ago. So
It was a few seasons ago.
So the Bachelor won, right? This Bachelor, after being on, is it 10 weeks with a bunch of smoking hot babes, he came out he's gay.
yeah, he just came out that he was gay.
You're telling me, dude,
Wow.
you had to have all those smoking hot fine women neck ya and just you were making out with all these chicks for 10 weeks and you didn't. I don't know, man. This seems a little.
Then
He
he's
got
just
those
gay.
free vacation, those free cocktail dinners and shit.
Probably just suppressed it. Did you see that video of him and that what's that comedian that what is his name? So, he does Billy.
Maze.
No, he does Billy on the street.
Bill Burr. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I actually
Bill,
do too.
Bill Eisen or Bill
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
something like that. Yeah, he was on the show when he was the Bachelor and stuff, and he said
I
something
think I'm
about
gay, but I'm gonna let it happen anyways.
Well, he said he's like he's like, "Are you sure you're not gay or something?" And then that was like back in the day, and now he came out like what is it, 4
Holy
years
shit.
later, and it was really funny that he said that back in the day.
So my question is, do you think, I haven't read anything about this, I just read headlines. Do you think he knew he was gay before he went on The Bachelor?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Probably not. That'd be hard to fake, I feel.
Knew that he was gay? No.
Wasn't he a
Bisexual,
football
maybe.
player too?
He was pretty sure he was gay.
Was Colton Underwood a football player? NFL. Yep.
Wow.
So he could have been actually probably the first openly NFL gay man then.
Dude,
before
what if
that
he-
Sam guy.
God, I would love. Dude, what if The Bachelor, like, he comes out gay like in the middle of the season? They're like, oh, we gotta finish this, or all right,
That'd be wild.
What would happen?
Didn't something happen in one of the seasons where they had to like hot swap some person because something went down?
That was this last one.
That was the
Yeah, the
host.
last one.
The host said something racist. Or
No,
something.
that was this last one too. No, the Bachelorette, she found the person she wanted to be with early on, and then she just like cut it short.
Yeah, she
Oh,
And then they
that
brought
stupid one.
in another one.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
yeah.
That's what I always wondered. Like, what if like you're love like 3 weeks
Yeah.
in, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, just give me the woman.
Yeah.
So you
But-
can do that. Okay.
Well, you can. I think
You're not supposed to.
correct.
But dude, can you
It's not
imagine
in the
like
well,
yo, hey, sorry, I'm gay, and then they're like, all right, we're just gonna get any other dude off the street that looks.
No, to be honest, the way the fucking Hollywood and shit works, they'd probably be like, "You're gonna man up and just stick it out for the next fucking 8
We
weeks."
gotta make money, man. We gotta
Yeah,
make.
we need to break.
We already have,
Probably.
we have all these
'Cause,
trips
That's how it would
scheduled.
go.
Me and Alex talked about like if a gay bachelor or bachelorette would be able to work, and Alex is like, no way, because all the dudes would like, all the gay guys would like fall in love with each other.
Yeah,
And
I
if
think
you-
so. It's just gonna be this big gay orgy fest. No offense
Yeah.
to gays. I'm just saying.
The Bachelor's just like trying to pick the right one. The rest of them are just having a big ass orgy.
Yeah, well, I
I
mean,
was gonna
it's
say while they're all like while two of them are out on their date, the other ones are just hammering each other.
yeah, because you just have a bunch of gay guys then and stuff, or
Dude,
gay women, and
You know, the rose ceremony, he comes out to give like roses, and they're all just
Everybody has
sucking
an
each other
STD.
off.
it would have to be like the Bachelor in Paradise, where like anyone can be with anyone.
Oh my god!
So-
I'm just picturing.
That's
But
funny as fuck.
honestly, if he would have came out like in the middle of the season, I bet you Hollywood actually would really like it, because it would like gather so much attention to the show, and then they would probably just add someone like, all right, this person can come in here, but like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
it would have been good attention for the show. I feel like
I think so too.
in a weird way.
But like, I read that, I sent it to my sister. I'm just like, what a waste! Like, what a waste of like all those fine honeys. I don't know.
Fine
wanted to know, like,
honeys.
what
but-
people do, like, how do you get out of
Go-
your job for that?
Go to the bars and call someone a fine honey once.
like,
and
oh,
see
my
how that
baby.
goes. God
Hey,
damn it.
baby.
But Devin, a lot of them quit their job.
See, like, but
They
like, I
they
can see that, but it's like,
they plan on being an influencer after the fact.
oh,
Yeah.
Some of them don't. Some of them don't have to quit their job. Some of them just take a fucking vacation.
mhm.
But
Dude, even
A lot
like
of
the,
them
the
are-
ones like the contestants that literally go on the show just to like get hammered, go on the nice like trips, and then like just cause trouble. Like, that'd be kind of fun. I bet you those people like literally have a husband back at home, and they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna go like literally cause a ruckus.
Dude, I'd love to be on a show like that and just get drunk like every day and just fucking chill and not care about shit.
Yeah, until you accidentally fall in love with another guy.
Who cares? That's minor.
No, yeah, nothing against gay people. I was just like, it kind of confused me that like, was it two seasons ago?
how long ago was Colton season love?
Zach says 2, 3.
He's just guessing.
2 bachelors ago. So that would have been 3. That would have been
Yeah, something like
3
that.
years.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I was just like, really?
2 to 3. 2 to 3
You
years.
didn't like know in like. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything about the interview yet,
I
so
didn't
I don't know.
either.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did, and he just didn't say anything, or he just didn't know at that point. I don't know. So, whatever.
Yeah.
Good for him.
No, nothing. Nothing against people that are gay, but I just
Holy shit. You can't keep saying that.
Well, I'm just making
Yeah,
sure people know.
I know.
Because I just thought it was kind of like weird that it was like this show. Literally, you go on there and I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right, Zach. How long does it take for a giraffe to throw up?
Oh, a giraffe.
Yeah, I thought you said a draft. I was like, what?
I
the
was
fuck
gonna say,
are
what
you
kind of
talking
draft
about?
are we
Draft.
having?
How long does it take for our draft to throw up? Round 2.
Think about this. Is
Oh,
there a
we-
Draft
video?
puke.
Let me.
Do you actually know the scientific answer, Luke, or no?
Fuck no. I'm gonna look it up now. I just thought about it though.
Well, then I'm not going to look it up if you're going
Alright.
to look it up.
I feel like they just don't puke.
They have to.
Yeah,
Everything
they have to,
pukes.
right?
Dogs puke, cats puke.
I bet
Holy
you from,
shit!
from
There's a number.
from stomach to out the mouth, it's got to be like 16 seconds.
No.
Interesting.
No.
Okay, no,
Maybe-
no, your answer's
14,
in.
14. Okay,
Okay.
16.
Okay.
16.
What do you guys think?
There's with 3 seconds.
3.
Think of the force it needs to.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 seconds.
Zach.
10.
Okay, here's the
What'd you
answer.
say, Zach?
Says 10 seconds. Okay, so this says I asked a friend of mine who is an animal expert, and she explained the process to me and said it takes approximately 45 seconds for the content to build its way up through the throat and out the mouth. That's insane, dude.
Wait, how long?
45 seconds.
I guess I can.
Fuck, man.
That is
Okay,
a
because-
long time.
Okay, because I guess I can believe that though, because you think about with us, it's such a short distance, so like the thrust is okay, it's already there. A giraffe, it's
But how does it not die from like suffocation? Because if you're blocking your airway for 45 seconds,
It's an animal; they can handle a lot more than we can.
Their lungs are probably pretty fucking massive.
we're animals.
Yeah.
I'm an animal.
We're animals. We're animals.
Now you're just a douche.
When
in a
I'm drunk
headband.
and throwing up, I feel like I'm an animal.
Yeah, I was on all fours the other night, just freaking heaving.
I think
I feel like you
created
should
it,
be.
right?
What? Are you gonna mute me?
Oh.
Yeah. he's
I was
gonna mute me.
I was gonna kick you, but if I kick you, then you can't come back.
Yo,
Oh no!
since we're on the throwing up topic, I got a story of.
The last time you puked?
Yes, this is actually the last time I puked, and this is
2
actually
weekends ago.
kind of funny. It's more of a story, but I'll get to the chase. So I went on a business trip with my general manager to a hotel, and we went out to a nice dinner with a couple other like colleagues. And he said everything is on the company card, so have at her. So I was like, oh yeah, look, let's get this. So I ordered like a ribeye. I have like I don't
Kitty
drink old,
cocktail.
I don't drink old fashions, so I was pounding the old fashions. And then he's like, "Well, we need a bottle of wine for like with dinner too." So I'm pounding wine too, and basically eat a shit ton of this good food. Never had calamari in my. Is it calamari? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had some of that. I was like, I don't know what this is, but it's
Is it
pretty
good?
It was pretty good. It comes fried. I don't know if it always comes fried, but it's like it was pretty good. I don't know. So,
It's like some
anyways,
fish shit, isn't it?
Sirens are going off
It-
here.
yeah, I think
Is
it's
there a
like
tornado?
I think it's like squid.
I know it is, but I didn't know they were doing it right now. Oops, sorry, I'm not muted.
No, it's fine. I think it's like squid. So, anyways, we get done with dinner, right? And we go back to Marty's house, who's like one of my coworkers, and he pulls out like this fancy like whiskey. We start sipping on that like on the rocks, and then I was like, okay, I'm feeling a big buzz. And then he starts busting out the new Glarus, which is beer, and then we start pounding beers, and we're playing games.
Oh.
Marty's kid gives us a ride back to the hotel because like me and my GM are hammered, and he's like, oh, we're gonna go in for a couple drinks, and we're like, yeah, sure. Dude, we have to like get up early in the morning and travel like 3 hours for this like event. So we're in this bar. We're like, I order a Busch Light, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're going to the light beer now?" And I'm just like slamming these Busch Lights. Anyways, yeah, we're like hammered and whatever. Go back to the hotel room. I'm like, I feel great. Go to bed. Wake up at 2:00. Take the massive shit, and then I turn around and just start puking.
Did you flush?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
That would
so
be
you
fucking
puking on your
nasty.
shit?
That would probably
Wait,
be the
I'm
reason
confused.
why
So
I
you
was
had to
puking.
shit, but then you had to puke. So were you pooping while you were puking?
So I think that's
Why
what-
do you have to do both?
Imagine
So I think this is what happened. Like my stomach wasn't used to all this really good food. So like I took the biggest shit and I think I actually like went back to bed and then like closed my eyes and then like the spins were still there. So then I like went to the bathroom and I like thought to myself, if I have to travel 3 hours with my general manager, like I cannot puke in the car, tell him to pull over, I have to puke. So I just like doink, like tongue punch, you know what I mean? Like throat punched
the fart
myself.
box?
Yeah. 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 And then, yeah, and then I was puking and just was shitting all morning, but
Because I think I can, at least for myself, I can say that if I'm puking and there was a need to shit, it is hard to hold both of them in.
that's why
If you're doing one or the other.
I almost think I didn't have to puke. I was just afraid I was going to have to in the morning. So like that's why I don't know.
Imagine being butt naked in a bathroom and you're puking in the toilet and then you just you shit, it rockets shit out the other end. You're just
So the stomach flu.
God
and
damn.
it just shoots into the wall. That'd be a fucking sight.
Dude, God, the SNL had a funny skit. I'll have to show you guys after this. I'm actually gonna show it to you guys. It's like 3 minutes long. It's pretty funny. But no, I mean, so that was like my story on the company card and like throwing up. Have you guys? Oh God, that was so funny. Yeah, once they're like, yo, everything's paid
so
for.
you got your
I was
general
like, let's do it.
manager. Is that like a pretty high, like, okay, for where you are right now,
Yeah.
is that like a pretty high, like,
Yeah, he's like the
ranking person in your area
Company?
right now?
Yeah, he's the highest like in our city. Like the next highest would be in Austin, Texas.
Okay. Because I have blacked out before and with my boss, like the owner of the company.
The thing with this guy, he's really cool. Like we were like talking about like sports and everything, and he's talking about like how journalism isn't the same anymore. He's like, fucking society is so soft, and he was just like swearing and shit. Like he's a cool dude. I was just like, man, okay. So he knew I was hammered. He's like, you and I are both hammered, sitting here getting to know each other, and I'm just like, yeah, where's another bush light at?
I've gone to the strip club with my boss.
I think we all have.
With my boss.
Really?
Yeah, it was just Jake, my cousin.
Oh, I guess, yeah. It was your cousin.
Careful, Alex watches this.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I guess you can, but
my main boss though, I've had a few drinks like with him for like our fantasy football parties. Like I've gotten pretty blitzed with him there.
Yeah.
And he has too. He hits his PBRs freaking hard.
PBRs,
Freaking
man.
PBRs.
PBRs give me headaches.
Louis loves his Louis doesn't like PBR.
What does Louis like to drink?
Budweiser.
Oh, okay.
Or rum.
Schnapps.
Or that's not schnapps. McGillicuddy's.
Dude,
that's just what is
that's
McGillicuddy's?
schnapps.
Dude, I got a fucking siren going off
That's
too,
schnapps?
Ethan.
Yeah, McGillicuddy's make schnapps. Vanilla schnapps and peppermint schnapps.
I didn't know that was I didn't think that was schnapps.
Ethan. Earlier in the podcast, did you say that you had like a tornado siren going off? Yeah, I got one
Yeah, like
too.
5 minutes ago.
Damn,
You think
that tornado's moving
it traveled
fast.
across the state?
Backwards?
No, it's like the same siren. It just started in Green Bay and it like goes across the whole state. Is this Red Dawn? Are we getting attacked?
No, it just says it's a liqueur. It's not a. Yeah, it's not a schnapps. Yeah. Second, I'm googling this. I thought Luke was frozen. Look at him concentrating so hard.
Oh.
To the freaking
Okay,
siren.
okay, because look up
Look it
like
up and there's a tornado.
Looking outside my house, there's kids are flying everywhere.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this stuff is like okay, fine. What's the definition of a schnapps?
1 second, I'm looking it up.
I would think McGillicuddy's is considered a schnapps.
McGillicuddy.
Because I always thought it was like a peppermint schnapps.
Yeah.
But what was he drinking that?
Oh, okay. Hold up. People are saying like McGillicuddy's is an intense schnapps, so it's like a slight step ahead of schnapps.
McGillicuddy's is good.
Gillicuddy's is the best thing ever made.
I used to drink that in high school because I thought I was a badass. We would just buy bottles and pour it over
Yeah, because
ice.
you think, you think you're like, oh, it's straight liquor, man. It's
badass.
Oh yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, I only
It's
can
like-
do a little bit of it because it is like pretty like sweet, depending
Yeah,
on
it's
which
like
one you
2%
get.
alcohol.
Yeah,
I should look up what are the flavors?
I mean, throw that with a Monster, man.
Vanilla, peach, peppermint, methanol, methyl mint.
Menthol mint's the only one you get. That's all you need.
Cherry was all I drank. And then apple pie tastes like actual apple pie. Have you ever had that before? Like
Yes.
the apple pie,
Yeah, that's really good.
Mhm.
that'll fuck you up. One of my roommates, his sister made it for us, and we used to pound bottles of that, and that was bad. We would get pretty blitzed on that.
My brother used to make it, and he almost killed me with the bottle of it. So, long story short, for the other two, we would hang out at a place that we would call the Homestead. I bought a full gallon jug of it, and I woke up the next day, and I was like, "Oh, we finished it." And then one of my friends looked at me and said, "No, you finished it." Apparently, I got very selfish when I was hammered and just
Like,
kept it
mine!
to myself. It was bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Why are you so
awesome.
dark, Lucas? Lucas, you're just a face.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on, Luke.
Turn your lamp on. Where's your lamp? Your touch lamp. Your
Yeah.
fancy 1970 touch lamp.
Yeah, where's your lamp?
Here, I
Where's your
I usually
lamp?
have like the dock open because it's a white screen and that's my light source.
And you're a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? You guys have anything else to add?
Nope, bye.